Yeah.
Especially the original.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one.
Give it to me.
Dark City.
I love Dark City.
Dark City was
Yeah.
good. That was
Creep.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Big tall, creepy looking dude.
Yeah. And it looks like, it almost aesthetically looks a little bit like Alien. Like the suits they're all in. It's very H.R. I wonder if it was H.R. Giger who did the design, but it's very H.R. Giger who, Alien. I love Predator. Yeah.
First one's okay.
First one's my favorite
But
action
it's just,
movie ever.
there's so many Predators. It's like it became Fast and the Furious. It became a fun.
Yeah.
It's a new Predator movie.
Yeah. It's called Badlands. Yeah. I was laughing with Metzger about the new one because it's another one where they go to the Predator. And they go, Kurt. They go, Kurt. You watch To Catch a Predator, you don't want to see him at home. You want to see this guy in the field. Like Frank was good. Yes.
This is like there's like some bot that helps the Predator train on the new planet.
She's the robot she plays is one of the androids from Alien.
Yeah.
It's the same. So they're crossing the universes again. Yeah.
He's out here training. And she's helping. You can watch the show.
Yeah, they go to like a hunter's planet, and then she and the Predator align, and I don't know. It looks better than a lot of the other sequels.
Prey was good.
Prey was good.
Yeah, that was an interesting way to do it.
Yeah, because it was Predator 1 all over again.
Predator and the Comanches.
Yeah. Prey was great,
That would be so disappointing, though, if aliens came here and just hunt us. Like, really, guys? How about help? How about help us reach your level of technological achievement?
The first movie is... Wait, you were... Oh,
What?
shit. Oh, wait, you said Hellraiser.
Yeah.
I was saying this earlier. That's why I love Event Horizon, because to me it's Hellraiser in space.
Right.
They open...
Yep. Yeah.
And I was thinking of this too, I love that Event Horizon describes hell as a dimension. It's not like, no, it's this biblical thing and it's beneath the ground and whatever. It's like, no, it's a dimension, it's a portal.
A lot of people think that's what's going on with aliens.
Right.
They think that this was the biblical depictions of heaven and hell and angels,
Yes.
fairies, and all these different things from the Bible. They think that what they're really talking about is just aliens.
I don't doubt that. And I think when we were talking earlier about hauntings and stuff like that, I always wonder if that's got to do with astrophysics. You know how they'll say like there'll be dimensional rifts, different realities that slip. I always wonder, like, are ghosts just us getting a glimpse for a second in another dimension? We think it's a ghost, but it's a very faint glimpse. But it's really physics. There's a scientific explanation, theoretically.
Maybe with ghosts, a lot of times it's supposedly people die, they don't know they died, and they're haunting a place. Like, what if the experience of death sometimes has a hiccup? Like, sometimes you get like a bad video artifact, and you watch a movie and it fucking jerks and it gets weird and it comes back to normal again. Like, what if the code of life and death and reality itself is not perfect?
Right.
Every now and then there's a little glitch and something sneaks through.
Yeah.
And you get to see like some fucking pale dude who is chased by an axe murderer runs down the hallway.
Yeah. Or it's like, and then when you talk about the simulation theory, if it is, sometimes you play a video game and there's a non-playable character and it's a glitch and they're all fucking like twitching in the corner. You know what I mean? You're like, that's not supposed to be there.
There's a doll that's haunted, right? This guy was just transporting the doll and he just had a heart attack and died.
It's Annabelle.
Yeah, the Annabelle doll.
Yeah.
Like, how many people have to die before you go, hey, maybe that, I mean, how many, like, if you were a devil, a demon that you took over a doll and you possess this doll,
right.
and then you ruin people's lives. You don't ruin them every day.
No.
You wait. You give a little fucking reasonable suspicion, a little doubt.
Yeah.
You give people time to, like, come on, guys. There's no way it's the doll. There's no way it's the doll.
Dahmer didn't murder every day.
Scary dolls.
Spaces it out.
Chucky, when Chucky comes alive.
Chucky rules.
Chucky ruled.
Talk about a guy that
Fun, too.
stumbled into a pile of shit. Brad Dourif, The Voice,
Yeah, right?
30 years ago, they're like, you want to do this doll voice? He's like, sure. 30 years later, he's like, I have 6 mansions from the doll.
That's hilarious. But those movies are scary as fuck, man. Like, there was an early Twilight Zone, right? Where the doll took over? The puppet?
Yeah.
The guy had a puppet, and the puppet started taking over?
Well, okay, there's 2. Twilight Zone is my favorite TV show of all time.
One of the greatest shows I've ever. And by the way, how many different spectacular premises did they come up with?
It's incredible. The show is incredible. Rod Serling is the greatest, in my opinion, television writer.
Yeah, that's the one.
They did 2 with marionette, or with puppets, I mean.
Oh yeah, look at the other one up in the left corner.
Yeah. And then they did 1, that's the better of the 2. This one here,
That one's
the
creepy
dummy.
as fuck.
Then they,
Caesar and Me.
that one, yeah. The dummy, that's where he turns into the dummy at the end. See the picture? It's so creepy. But then there's another one with a little girl where she gets a doll with Telly Savalas is her dad, and he's a dick, and the doll keeps telling Telly Savalas it's going to kill him. Yeah, there it is, the living doll, that's what it's called.
They just figured out a way to make things so creepy.
I don't know.
Such a good. Remember the one episode, To Serve Man?
Yeah.
And the people realized at the end, oh my God, it's a cookbook.
Yeah, it's great. Did you ever see The Obsolete Man? Did you ever see that episode?
No, which one's that?
Burgess Meredith.
Oh, is that the one where his glasses break at the end of it?
No, that's a matter, I think that's called A Matter of Time.
The Obsolete Man.
The Obsolete Man. He's determined obsolete in a future dystopian society because he's a librarian. And books have been banned. And when you get determined obsolete, you get to choose your method of execution, and that it be televised, and then it goes from there. And it is a fucking tour de force from Burgess Meredith, man. Did you ever see a game of pool? You're talking about the pool balls.
Jonathan Winters.
Yeah, and Jack Klugman.
Yes. Yeah.
He wants to be the best, and the curse is that he's the best and has to play everybody until the end of time, until somebody can beat him.
So he has to wait in this pool hall. People come in.
Yeah.
Someone has to beat him before he can get to leave.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. I love
so
all
many
that.
great. How about the one when William Shatner is like the little fortune telling machine?
Yeah, Nick of Time, it's called. Yeah. And they become, they're like trapped by the machine.
They fucked up when they got rid of that ride. So like in the Guardian of the Galaxy ride is fucking awesome. It's really cool at Disneyland, but it used to be the Twilight Zone.
Tower of Terror.
Yeah, Tower of Terror was the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
It was Rod Serling.
That ride was awesome.
Yeah.
That ride was awesome.
It's still awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy, it is awesome.
But
It's just, but I know what it used to be. Like, why'd you do that? Why didn't you just make a new Guardian of the Galaxy ride?
But wait, is the Guardians isn't still the free fall ride?
Yeah, it
though?
is.
Oh, it is?
Tower of Terror, yeah. It's Tower of Terror. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy ride now.
So what happens now when you go in? It's
It's
just
free fall. There's a bunch of shit going on. You watch some scenes. You get freaked out. Yeah. You watch Chris Pratt. Like, for real. That's what happens.
All right.
It's like they incorporated Guardians of the Galaxy into an already amazing ride. Like, they didn't have to do that. I kind of love the classic one. But I guess it's like a money-saving thing.
But also, too, the free fall makes sense with the Twilight Zone.
I know.
It doesn't make sense with Guardians of the
It
Galaxy.
doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense.
The greatest thing they did at Disneyland, though, is the Star Wars stuff. The
I
Star Wars ride is fucking crazy.
I still haven't seen it.
It's so cool.
It's awesome?
so cool. Yeah, you're in like a vehicle and you're moving around on tracks and a bunch of shit is happening and choo 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 choo. Which, by the way, lasers somehow or another are more advanced than bullets, yet you can see them coming. You fucking duck out of the way of them. They're the dumbest weapon of all time.
Yeah.
Like, bullets are way faster than these stupid lasers. You can literally see them. Choo 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 choo. People like running away. You know what I mean? Darth Vader's like knocking them away with a sword.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you did that with bullets. You'd be like, shut up. How you seen those bullets?
Yeah.
Well, we just laser blasts are slow as fuck. They're not even the speed of light. They're dumb.
The movie would suck if
They
it was
dumbed them
bullets.
down.
It's more fun to see them.
But imagine they made light not the speed of light. Like,
Yeah.
what? Why'd you do that?
God damn, you might have just ruined Star Wars for me.
It's dumb.
I mean-
There's a lot of dumb shit in Star Wars, but it's like it's fun.
They only closed the Tower of Terror at the California one. I think it's still opening in Florida, and maybe there's a version also in Paris.
Oh, so Disney World. That's
So,
right.
yeah.
I've went to but the Disney World one, no disrespect, not as good. I did that one. It's not quite as crazy.
I think I've only been on the Disney World one.
Disney World has the best ride in the world, though. The Avatar ride.
I never did it.
What's it called? Right? Flights of Passage? Flights of
It's
Passage.
cool.
It's a VR game. You get on a motorcycle, you put the fucking helmet on, and it syncs you up to the dragon, and you're flying on top of the
That's
dragon.
cool. That's cool.
Dude.
That's cool.
Dude. It's the shit.
That's cool.
It's the shit.
That's cool. I'll tell you the best ride I was ever on is the Spider-Man ride at Universal Studios.
That's a great ride. That's a great
Dude,
ride.
when he jumps
Yeah.
onto your car,
Yeah.
when your car falls off the skyscraper and it gets caught by the web, that ride's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That ride is nuts.
Universal's got some banger rides.
Oh yeah. Did you ever go to Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Scary
Fun.
as shit.
Yeah.
Those haunted houses are scary as shit.
They did one with Walking Dead. They had a Walking
Nice.
Dead house. It was
Nice.
fucking terrible. They had like real actors in there.
There's a new permanent one in Vegas opening. If it's not open already, it's opening very soon. Like it's just open all year round.
They had the greatest.
Hollywood Horror Nights.
Yeah.
They had the greatest fucking scare at Halloween Horror Nights that I've ever experienced in a haunted house. It was the Exorcist house, or whatever you want to call it. And you went through, and you had to walk through Reagan's bedroom, and there's this fucking doll on the bed, and its like head is spinning around, and there's these animatronic priests hitting it with fucking holy. The scene was so fucking scary because you were so close to it, even though you knew it was robots. And everybody's screaming and shit. And then you keep going through the maze, and they circle you back. And everybody is like, I don't want to go through that fucking room again, but they're going to make us. And you go through the room again, and you're like, all right. And then all of a sudden, Reagan jumps off the bed because they replaced the robot with a real person. And you didn't know. And dude... dude, it is the most scared I ever was in my life.
People have to see that movie in the context of what the time was like when it was released.
Yeah.
That's I remember when I was a kid, people were absolutely terrified of that movie. Like
Yeah.
more so than any movie I think of all time. Because other movies were horror movies, but they didn't deal with something that people actually believe could be true, which is like demonic possession.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you were a fucking priest and, they trained you how to do exorcists, like, yeah, a bunch of fucking schizophrenics
Yeah.
off their meds,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
And then one day, you go to do one and it's a real one. And he tells you about your mother.
Yeah.
So it's telling you things that happened to you when you were a little boy so it knows that you know. And you're like,
Yeah. I mean, dude, that whole story arc that Father Karras, I think, is the younger one. Yeah, it's Karras. That he's having a crisis of faith.
yeah.
He's already having a crisis of faith. Then on top of it, he's presented this case, and he's got to do all the skeptic.
Little girl saying your mother sucks cocks in
Yeah.
hell.
That his mother dies. He has the guilt.
When I saw that movie, I was dying laughing the entire time. I saw it way too late in life, and couldn't have been funnier.
Thing is, I saw it when it came out, and I was a little kid.
Going
Like,
up the
Jesus
stairs.
Christ.
what year did that movie come out, Jamie?
25th, yeah, in the 70s.
Dude, yeah, it's like 73, right?
73. So I was 6.
No Exorcist movie has gone as graphic as that since.
Really? Well, how about when she stabbed herself in the pussy with a cross?
Yes, it's brutal, dude.
And making those crazy liquid, like slicing noises, like.
It's brutal, dude. And they show that she's bleeding from it. Like, it's fucking nuts.
Brutal. And there was nothing like that before then. This is what you have to understand. Like, in the context of that time, there was no film that was that crazy.
And I'm telling you, there's no exorcism movie since that comes even kind of close.
But it did open up the door to that kind of genre, though.
But dude, how fucking cool is it that in the climax in the third act of the movie, when Karras finally realizes, like, this fucking bitch is possessed, we gotta do something, and they're like, we're gonna call in an exorcist, and then it's fucking Max von Sydow. And his whole backstory is like, he encountered this demon once before, and he comes in like fucking Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
all gray hair, like, and he's like the guy coming in like, you don't know what the fuck you're up against right now. Like, it's hero shit. It's awesome. It's so fucking awesome.
Like Willem Dafoe's character in Nosferatu. Similar.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't know what the fuck you just encountered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those kind of movies are fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this the ride?
This is like a dark hall. Okay, yeah, this. It looks terrible right now, but trust me, it was scary.
I'm not gonna show the screen.
You have to be there.
Yeah.
It's one of those you got to be there moments. When someone tells you a funny joke someone said at a dinner table, and you're like, okay. You had to be there.
Yeah.
You had to be there.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to describe a haunted house is like trying to reiterate one of Metzger's rants.
It's like there's so
you got to be
many-
there.
Yeah. Metzger he goes so hard on Twitter. Thank God Elon Musk bought Twitter, because Metzger would be in jail if he lived in the UK. If he posted on Facebook in the UK, they would have locked him up years ago. He can't travel internationally. They'll come get him.
He was going off about something on the right side of the green room the other night, and I was sitting on the left side with Derek Poston and Hassan. And I just turned to him, I go, if Kurt was in Raiders of the Lost Ark, when they opened the Ark at the end, his face wouldn't melt.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, Jesus
He would have told you what's
Christ.
going to happen beforehand. He tells me about random. What is this? Some alien?
An alien
You
thing.
think this alien corpse pic for 2008 is real? I don't know. Look at them cakes, though. Bro, did you see when he tweeted at Netanyahu? I was like, Jesus Christ.
What'd he say?
Some horrific shit that I don't want to repeat.
Okay.
But he goes so hard. He's an animal.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's so funny.
He's so fun. Dude, I've told this story many times about you and Kurt, and I've laughed. It made me laugh so hard, dude. He was going off about something, dude, and you were just standing there quiet. And you walked over, and you just go, Kurt, I hesitate to even ask you the question, because you knew you were going to rip the can. I laughed so hard, I go, Rogan talks to people for 4 hours a day, 3 times a week, and Kurt's the guy he's like, Kurt, I don't even want to get you started right now. Like you know how to talk to anybody for lengths of time. You know what I mean?
I just wanted a simple yes or
Yes.
no answer to something. Is this real? Oh, you don't know?
It was so funny,
And he's
dude.
a giant dude, so he's like looming over you with his crazy eyebrows.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You don't know?
Yeah,
You don't know?
Yeah. He'll hit you with anything. Yeah, you'll be like, I saw the new Fast and Furious. You'll be like, you know what's up with that though, right? You know what the story. You're like, oh,
It's all about the
Jesus.
Masons.
I talked to him today. He was so sweaty coming off stage. I was like, I should have given him a minute. He's just dripping sweat, ranting at me. I'm like, take a minute, breathe.
No,
breathe,
when you
you're
catch
fine."
him off stage, you get him at a 9. He's ready to go. He's warmed up.
I've seen that man, I'm not exaggerating, roll and smoke a full joint to the head in the time it would take the average person to smoke half a cigarette. Like, roll it, 4 hits, down, gone, boom. Like, just he's operating on a different plane.
Yeah, he's in another world. He's an odd duck. He's another dude. Like, Ari's an original. Find yourself another Metzger. Like, literally impossible.
Yeah.
Super informed, super smart,
Yeah.
insane,
Yeah.
knows and by the way, didn't used to be like this with all the conspiracies.
Yeah.
He always knew stuff about things. He'd always have weird conversations about stuff, like weird facts. But when he started working with Jimmy, so he started doing Jimmy Dore Show.
Mm-hmm.
And so from then on, he got exposed to so many things. It cracked him. Like, he's like, oh my God, like, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Everything's bullshit. There's like multi-levels of fakeness built into things.
Yes. Jimmy's an interesting guy, because Jimmy was staunchly left, liberal. I don't know. The terms, people say they all mean different things. But he's an interesting guy, because he certainly, I guess, moved, what would you call it, libertarian now? Or
I just think he thinks that the left, as it existed when he was a part of it, disappeared.
yes.
It moved to a far left position that is unrecognizable. And a lot of people have that same feeling, that they felt politically homeless.
Yes.
Eric Weinstein talked about that. I've talked about it. You feel politically homeless. Because there's things you support on one side that you don't support on the other side. Like, what did we do? What is this? Like, why is this a part of it? And you just get to the point where you're like, okay, I can't be on either one of your fucking teams because you guys are both at the far ends, completely insane.
Yeah.
Far ends of the left and the far ends of the right, completely insane.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Once ethics, once ethics became economized, I knew I was like, we got a real problem on our hands now. Like when people started, because I was living in LA at the time, and when you started seeing, like, you'd be in a job interview just to get a writing gig on a TV show, whatever it was, and you started to see how your social media played into it. You started to see how your takes played into it. Hey, I saw you had a little weird dust up with this guy on the internet. What was that all about? You know what I mean? Like, it's like ethics are being economized, your morality is being monetized, and once people start to do that, that separation of church and livelihood is no longer there.
Yeah.
And the politics becomes the deity or the dogma, whatever you want to call it, and it's just, oh my God, man, it's not a good scene. And I never thought you'd see the day where the extremists are the loudest of the voices.
I know a person who works at a firm, and they have to put their pronouns in every email they send.
You have to?
They have to. It's company policy.
But what?
Company policy. He, him.
But what if you say that's... What if you say that's my business and I don't want to share that?
You can't. You have to put it in there because they want you to comply. It's literally Orwellian. It's not. It should be like super obvious. It was obvious for all of time. If your name was Deborah McGee and you had long hair and you wore a dress and you were obviously a woman,
right,
you were a she.
Yeah.
And the fact that is, you don't want to assume someone's gender now. You have to be careful. I'm sorry, what are your pronouns? What kind of a stupid fucking nothing question is that?
Well, also, too, to me, it's like, if you said to me, Joe, if you bring up my pronouns, you already refer to me as a cat man. I would go, okay, Joe, you're my buddy.
Oh, no, you're saying that like it's a joke. There was a woman in Oregon. Who she identified as a turtle, and she was a part of the mental health board.
Yeah.
Did you know about this lady?
No, I've thought of
Became
two other
famous
similar
online.
things.
She was talking about her pronouns, and one of her pronouns was turtle. She was a turtle.
Yeah, I saw the news clip of there was an overweight Chinese middle-aged man who identified as a 12-year-old white girl.
Oh, nice. So you can shower with them.
It was
nothing creepy about that at all.
But my point is this, is like, if I said, if you said that to me, and I slipped and I said he, and you go, Joe, please, cat man. And I go, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It's so not meant to insult you. It's just like, oh, all right, dude, whatever you want, it's fine. But it's when it becomes this thing of like, it's like, it is the worst crime you could ever commit against a human being. And it's like, guys.
You're dehumanizing me by using my dead name.
Can we just take can we just have a discussion? It's okay. Like, you know?
No, there will be no discussions. Compliance will be complete. Total compliance will be required if you want to get your social credit score.
Do you know what's interesting? I Googled Bruce Jenner the other day.
That's not interesting.
This part is.
It's not Bruce anymore. Does it say Caitlyn in Wikipedia? Caitlyn won the gold medal?
I Googled Bruce Jenner because I was watching, there's a rabbit hole. I was watching Dennis Miller. I was watching an old Dennis Miller thing. And he had a joke where he's like, when the fuck did Bruce Jenner become the lady from the Beverly Hillbillies? Because it was when Bruce Jenner, like, his face was starting to get pulled back and shit. You didn't know what was going on. And it just made me laugh. And I looked up the lady and then I was like, wait, yeah, what did he look like then? And I Googled Bruce Jenner, and I was like, I wonder if there will be results for Bruce Jenner, or if it's going to say, no, Caitlyn. And it did come up and everything, but I was like,
too popular, too famous as a man. right, won the gold medal, was on top of the Wheaties box.
Right.
Too famous. Like, you
Right.
can't erase that. Was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians as a male for who knows how many episodes.
But also too, like I have trans friends. It's like I would never, out of respect to them, say, "Hey, I'm going to bring up your old shit." But to say we can't talk that Bruce Jenner existed, that's when it becomes nuts to me.
It's Orwellian. Yeah,
You know,
it
yeah.
is. It's all cult stuff. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's
so-
just people that it's another version of it. It's another undefined cult that is constantly moving the boundaries of what's acceptable.
We're living in.
It's exhausting.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with everything. I'm exhausted. It's funny when Trump got shot. I was at my buddy's house. We were in the pool hanging out, and he has a TV out there, and it came on. We were like, "Holy shit!" It was fucking wild, right?
Yeah.
And there were people in the pool that were Trump supporters. There were people in the pool that don't like Trump. There was all kinds of people there. So a discussion broke out. This was a massive event. It was very interesting. And I said to my friend, I go, we're living in insanity right now. This is insanity what we're living in. It's too much. I'm having a hard time swallowing it every day. And he said, yeah, but every generation says that, and is this any crazier than the 60s? Whatever. I go, let me tell you why it's crazier than the 60s. Because you can't even talk about Star Wars anymore without it devolving into an argument about a trans global conspiracy of some. You know what I mean? I'm like, we don't even have the escape conversations anymore.
Right.
Everything has an agenda. Everything is tribalistic.
Everything's a conspiracy.
Fucking cartoons. You can't talk about anything anymore. And it's
Right.
like, I'm exhausted. I find myself rewatching news radio, sitcoms from the 90s, things that just remind me of
A simpler time.
Jesus Christ, man. So thank you for news radio.
Thanks, buddy. Tell everybody about your specials. Bring this baby home.
Thank you, brother. It's called I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. It's on my YouTube.
I beg your pardon.
Never Promised You a Rose Garden. It's on my YouTube, which is at Joe DeRosa Comedy. Please watch it. It's off to an amazing start. Thank you to everybody. I wrote it, I performed it, I directed it.
Where'd you perform?
This theater is the Colonial Theater in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, near where I have a house in Pennsylvania. It's where I'm from. And that theater is the theater the original Blob was shot at. When they run out of the theater, that's the theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
So
Blob.
yeah. So
That's awesome, dude.
this is the
Congratulations.
hardest I've ever worked ever on anything in my life. I'm the most proud of it of anything I've ever done. And it's thank you to the comedy community. Thank you to the mothership. Thank you to all the clubs. Everybody has been so supportive. It's been beautiful. Really appreciate you having me, dude.
My pleasure, brother.
This was
It's always
awesome.
good to talk to you.
Yeah, this was fun, man.
Good to just have a little sit-down one-on-one time.
Yeah, man, it's nice. It's nice.
All right, it was beautiful. It's available. Anything else? Tour dates, joederosa.com.
Tour dates, joederosa.com. I'll be in Rhode Island next in August. And
What
then
are you doing in Rhode Island?
Comedy Connection.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah.
The old bank.
Yeah, 1st and 2nd, and then I got other dates throughout the fall. JoeDeRosa.com, and if you're in New York, go get a sandwich, Joey Rose's.
Beautiful.
Appreciate you guys.
All right. Bye, everybody.